Good morning, everybody. I hope you are okay. This is lesson 7 of our English work now, all about extraordinary elephants. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing a spelling activity. We're going to be recapping our information map, and we are going to be boxing up our information. Okay, so you will need your information map, and you will also need this sheet here. Okay, so if you haven't got that, can you go get that and a pencil and a plain piece of paper, or just use the back of this piece of paper to do some spellings as well. Okay, you can pause that whilst you get on with that, whilst Mrs. Cochrane goes back to here. Right, so we've got our spellings to do first, okay? So our spellings are going to be from the phonics work that we've been doing with our suffix est and ed. So the est suffix and the ed suffix. So you need to think about the rules that we have been learning to go with these suffixes, okay? Have a go, try your hardest. It doesn't matter if you get them wrong. You can correct them and keep practicing them in your writing, okay? So the first word is largest. Largest. The second word is heaviest. Heaviest. The next word is biggest. Biggest. Well, let me tell you how many spellings there are actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 spellings, okay? And they've all got either the est or ed suffix. So the largest, heaviest, biggest, oldest, oldest, longest, longest, hunted, hunted, killed, killed, captured, captured. Here are the words here. So if you want to have a pause of that and check to see if you got them right, okay? If you got them wrong, then just write them down here, so you get them right, and keep practicing them over the next few days, okay? Because you might need to be using these words in your writing, and it's really important that we're focusing on how we're spelling our words as well. Now that we're in year 2, we need to be really spelling things correctly, especially when we've learned those new suffixes as well, okay? Okay, so let's have a look at our next slide. Okay, so retelling with the information map. Okay, so let's have a go at retelling our information again using our information map. Okay, so Mrs. Cochrane's got, I'm just going to get a quick drink first. Okay, I've had my drink now. Let's have a look here. Where do elephants live? Elephants live in Africa and Asia. There are 3 different species of elephants. There is the African savanna elephant, the African forest elephant, and the Asian elephant. What do elephants look like? They have tough grey skin and large ears. They have long trunks which they use to drink water. The African elephant has the largest ears. There is an easy way to tell which is which. The African elephant has large ears shaped like the continent of Africa. The Asian elephant has smaller ears. They are the world's largest and heaviest land animal. They have tusks which are made of ivory. And there is an easy way to tell, not an easy way to tell, I've already said that bit there. You can tell how old an elephant is by the length of its ivory tusks. What do elephants eat? Elephants are herbivores. They eat bark and leaves from trees. They eat for 12 to 18 hours a day. That is such a long time. I still can't get over how long that they eat for. They are magnificent animals. They use their long trunks to smell the food and lift it and eat it into their mouths from their trunks. Yum. What do elephants do? Elephants are usually gentle animals. They are very clever. They even know how to find water even when it is 3 miles away. Elephants love to play and swim in the water. They use mud and sand to cover themselves in like a protective sun cream to protect them from the sunshine. That's so clever, isn't it? That they know how to do that. This bit makes me sad. Why are elephants in trouble? Sadly, elephants are in trouble. Many are hunted and killed by humans for their ivory tusks. Asian elephants also face threats from the tourist attractions, where people pay to ride on their backs or watch them paint using their trunks. How can we help them? People only support elephant tourism because they want to be close to the magnificent animals. But when they understand that elephants only take part in these activities, they might stop and think. And do you know what? Something here. So some people, my sister once went to Bali, and there were people riding on elephants there. And she was going to do it too herself, but then saw how sad the elephants all were, and she got speaking to some other people there, and they explained to her what the tourism is with elephants and how bad it is for elephants. The more we do these things and the more humans pay for these things, the more these people kind of get away with it and keep doing it over and over again. So if we stop and think, so this information is helping us to stop and think about that, isn't it? It's making us think. So that's what, sorry, I've just gone off on one a little bit there, but I just thought I'd tell you that. It makes us stop and it makes us think. We can raise awareness by people talking about it and making a difference. If we don't help the elephants, they will become extinct. And extinction means gone forever. We do not want a world without our extraordinary elephants in it, do we? No, we don't. Okay. So this is what we are going to do today. We are going to box up our information, which is something that we have never done before in year 2, okay? So we're going to have a good go at doing that now. So the purpose of this is to give information is to give somebody some information on this specific topic. Okay, so it's informing you, it's making you understand something, okay? So you all now need your boxing up sheet, okay, ready to do this, okay? Mrs. Cochran is going to write on here. I would normally, if we were in classroom, I'd handwrite it, but I'm going to have to do it writing on here with the children as well at the same time, okay? Okay, so the first part we've got is where do elephants live? Now I need to keep looking at as well my information map, don't I? So where do elephants live? Okay, so they live in Africa and Asia, don't they? Okay, so that's where elephants live, Africa and Asia. I don't need that to be underlined. And I want my writing to look like that. Okay, so they live in Africa and Asia. Okay. Can we remember the 3 different species of elephants? Yes, there is the African savanna elephant, the African forest elephant, and the Asian elephant, isn't there? Okay, so let's write. This is your boxing up sheet is just notes. You don't have to write it in full sentences. It will just help us with more information to the story map. So it's giving more information on our story map. Our story map didn't have the 3 elephant names in it, did it? So let's put them in here. The African savanna elephant, elephant, African forest, elephant, And what was the last one? It was the Asian elephant. And I don't need a capital for elephant, but I need a capital for the start of the name. Silly Mrs. Cochrane. Don't need a capital there. Let me change that. So we don't need a capital for them. Right. Okay, so that's all we need for there. What do they look like? Where do they live? They live in Africa and Asia, and that's all we need for that information there. What do they look like? Okay, so we had tough grey skin. So you see, the thing is, we've got a picture there to help us represent that, haven't we? Let me have a look at this. Where's it gone? Oh, sorry about this. Tough grey skin and long trunks. Okay, I think I might just write, it's just notes, isn't it, here? Tough grey skin, long, large ears, long trunks. That was one of my pictures. Let's have a look at another one of my pictures. Oh, which they use to drink water. So I might write here, long trunks, water, because then that might help me note that I want to tell them that they're going to drink water. So I might put for here, to help me with my notes, I might put an A for African and an E for elephant. African elephants have the biggest ears. African elephants, biggest ears. Easy way to tell which is which. African elephants, large, no, we've used the word biggest, haven't we? Biggest ears. I was going to say Asian elephant, but that's the same thing. So I might put AF. African, Asian. Elephants, small ears. We've used a comparative there, haven't we, with the suffix. Okay. They are the world's largest and heaviest land animal. Okay, so we've got tough grey skin, large ears, long trunks to use to drink water. African elephants are the biggest ears, easy way to tell which is which. The African elephants have the biggest ears and Asian elephants have the smaller ears. Okay, they are the largest and heaviest, which we've already used as our spelling, haven't we? Living land animal. With tusks made of ivory. Tusks made of ivory. Okay, full stop. What do elephants eat? So they're herbivores and they eat grass and trees, don't they? Okay. They use the long trunks. Use long trunks to get the food. Get the food. Okay. Let's change this. Okay, what do elephants do? Oh, I think Mrs. Cochrane's going to actually have to do another video here because it is going to cut out. So I'll do another video and we'll carry on with this, okay? So this is part 1.